It is a pulpit where the nation's business can get hammered out. Today, Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell used his place in the U.S. Senate to call out JCPS School Board member Chris Kolb. McConnell says teachers getting vaccinated should mean the return of students to the classroom, but Kolb says not so fast. The Night Team's Jesse Cohen talked with him tonight about Mitch McConnell's comments.
On the Senate floor, Mitch McConnell calling out JCPS Board of Ed Vice Chairman Chris Kolb.
In my hometown of Louisville, Kentucky, the largest school district in the state has a union-funded Board of Education vice chair. He's now saying that even if all school personnel get vaccines, he'd still be reluctant to open schools.
This comes after a Tuesday board meeting where Kolb suggested vaccines may not be enough to combat COVID-19 if both teachers and students are back in the building.
Trust me, I want nothing more than to have my child out of my house for 7 or more hours a day.
But Kolb says their responsibility is to keep people safe and healthy, something he feels McConnell has not done.
He was trying to deflect attention away from his inaction, from his failure, and lay it at the feet of a local board of education, which is just beyond ridiculous.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear says vaccinations are just the first part of the return.
We are on track to become the fastest state to vaccinate our teachers.
He understands there's an expectation to get classrooms open in some form, but he explains, according to the CDC, you can only do so safely with density control, masking, proper ventilation, and community mitigation.
That we will always need, through the end of this year, a virtual option for students whose parents choose it.
But people like Chris Kolb also have another worry.
Forcing employees back into school buildings who don't want to go.
McConnell says the country couldn't function with remote police or remote firefighters, and schools should be treated the same way.
But we'll be deluding ourselves if we continue to accept this pale shadow of proper schooling when all the science, all of it, points the other way.
Kolb says as the board continues to make these difficult decisions, safety will always be at the forefront of his mind. For the Night Team, I'm Jesse Cohen.
JCPS School Superintendent Marty Polio said last night he's waiting to present a reopening date and plan until the district learns when teachers will be able to get their booster shots.